Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Box Hill. You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Drew, good tackle. Fraser, met solidly. He's kicked it the wrong way. They might be caught out on the turnover. Taranto, rolling the sleeves up. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says he had no prior. Gawn, showing his skills. Drew, Fraser, leading from the front. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gawn, that's not a mark. Is anyone home? Young. The team physios will be working overtime. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Taranto on the same page as his ruck. O'Brien. Duggan clears the area. Hill, terrific tackle. The fans will be happy to see this. We've got another stoppage. Gawn wins the tap. Hall, Drew. Kicks inside the forward 50. Norton pounces. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Magpies on the board early. The big men fly. Drew in his natural habitat. Sarong. Norton had his name written all over it.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Rocket, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Magpies have made a dominant start. The big men fly. Drew, Sarong, knew the tackle was coming. Gets a kick away. In no man's land. Stripped of it. Wardlaw leads his opponent. Good vision there. Owens charges onto it. Petty, errant handball, and they've turned it over. That's commitment to the cause. They're tackling with venom today. Gawn with a deft tap. Taranto punched away. Switkowski just shoveled it out. Hill, we know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Miller goes short with the kick in. Hall working hard and presenting well. They are looking hot early. Duggan with a chance to run. Tidy ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. The Magpies having a great patch. What's he got on offer? Drives it deep. Morris, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Bangs it through.
The Lions are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Magpies with a break now. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Hall, Drew, Cameron takes a beauty. Goes long. The kick was ill-directed. How will the umpire see this? He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Not sure there was much player opportunity there. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Magpies have taken control of it. O'Brien with a deft tap. Taranto, Warple, Cameron in the centre square. O'Brien gets there first. The Lions should score here. Dale made the footy his. Boot to ball just in time. Edwards swoops on it. He's set upon. Gets the kick away. It's loose inside the 50. Dale, Fraser. He picked his pocket. He's been busy so far. Who's front and centre? Edwards. Crunching tackle. You can see their confidence growing. Langford. He's stopped in his tracks. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
It's a hot footy today.
The Magpies have won it back to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
They've halted the momentum and not before time. But they've got to start winning more clearances or their task will be too difficult.
The Lions have opened their account. The big men fly. Hall. It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with great intent. Gawn palms it down. Sarong. A quick getaway wasn't possible. The pressure is relentless.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Hall. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Riccardi is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Alarm bells are ringing.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Gawn showing his skills. Hall, Hewitt, Fraser, Drew. Dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? The Magpies haven't been inside 50 for a while. Garcia, he's drawn a crowd. They've got enough time for one more here. Gawn showing his skills. Hewitt pushing and paid.
Kicking at his first.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Lions are on the back foot early. O'Brien wins it. Cornelio, Warple. Through the centre square he goes. Owens, he's taken a beauty.
The Lions with a late chance.
He can peg one back for them with a straight kick, but he's hit the post.
That would have really helped them get their teeth into this match. They've been second best so far.
The Magpies have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions shouldn't be deterred. It's unfolding according to most people's expectations so far, but there's plenty of time for that to change. Their midfield is certainly capable of a big lift, and if that happens, some scoreboard pressure will follow.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Gawn is giving him a bath. Hall, Drew, where angels fear to tread. Langford, he didn't break stride. Hewitt, feeling the heat, gets his kick despite the heat. Warple saw that coming. They need a spark. Miller takes an excellent grab. Great play. Impey with the big fist. Radagalia doesn't want to turn it over there. When one tackle just won't do. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Drew, it's come unstuck. The Lions might be about to start something. Quality delivery by Foot. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. It's off hands. Riccardi with an opportunity. Petty bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Hall farms it out. Hewitt, they're a big chance here. Defence 101 there. Norton, it's a desperate tackle. Can he impose himself on the match? They've put themselves under pressure. Scrounges a kick. Slick hands. Petty knew where the help was. Warple, this deserves a goal. Switkowski has a way of drawing the footy. That's a useful ball. Taranto will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
Success here will bring the margin back to under a goal.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Lions having a good patch. Gawn continues to have his way. Drew, Hewitt only knows one way. Who was he aiming for? Hall takes the mark and can extend the margin.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Magpies by 10 points. O'Brien smashes it out of there. Taranto, Fiorini with time. Dale wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Normally delivers, honours the lead. Searching kick. Fiorini makes good contact. He's run into trouble. He's besieged. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
That's well played.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
This for two in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
That was a superb solo effort to take a big contested grab and then convert a difficult set shot. Team lifting stuff.
The Lions are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Taranto, look at him go. He's had little impact so far. It's a poor entry, a waste really. The Magpies are bringing great energy. Duggan can keep it moving. They've opened them up here. He's generally a good kick. Jeffrey has found some space. What's he got on offer? picking their way through. Cameron has got loose. Drew under pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass. Moore couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Good looking kick. Young, ever reliable, closed him down.
No leniency from the umpire there.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Hewitt marks. That's hard to stop.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Hewitt has one already. Now it's two.
The Lions are on the ropes.
They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Lions really need to respond now. O'Brien got his palm to it. Taranto, can he get it out? Fiorini, Dersma, battle, showing why he's such a good defender. Keeps it low. Langford. This is a big opportunity. Into the middle with the kick. Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stevens. They've got to get a wriggle on. O'Brien. He'll be sore in the morning. Can he hit a target? Time to turn on the Jets. Ryan. You can't question his commitment. Young. O'Brien takes the hand pass. Bouncing ball. That's in the back. Free kick. They desperately need a goal. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Hill, Larkey, just shoveled it out. Riccardi, they've worked it well. The defence has fallen down. Amati is a beacon in that forward line.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. O'Brien showing his skills. Stevens, Taranto. This will land in the goal square. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Magpies in front at the halfway mark, but this is anyone's game. I can't see either side relenting, and it should make for an entertaining and unpredictable second half. Both sides will certainly know they've been in the contest at the end of it.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Edwards runs onto it. Owens dealt with the pressure. Petty, Duggan gets to it first. Sarong, Myers somehow released the ball.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Impey with a chance to run. He's having a dirty day. O'Brien lurking menacingly. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Drew, Sarong. He's wrapped up. No way through there, and they'll reset. O'Brien gets his hand to it. Fiorini, Dersma. Can he get a kick away? Petty drops into the hole and marks. Collins wins it back. Great mark. Sizes up what's ahead. Cameron couldn't mark. Duggan, Langford just had to get it out. Jeffrey, Sarong, a bit of a panicked handball. It's not a fair fight. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Gawn, he's worth his weight in gold. Hewitt, Drew, running in support. Langford, he's so good in close. Cameron, getting involved. Ryan is there to save the day. Amon, working hard and being rewarded. Doesn't often waste it. Miller, doing what he does best. Miller manages to get off a handball. Cameron, the defenders will be nervous. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Sarong, Morris has marked in front of goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
And he's put it through.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Magpies with a steadying goal. Gawn is teaching him a lesson. Hewitt, Drew. Curtis! He's outmarked two of them. They're well drilled. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Magpies have made a hot start to the second half. O'Brien showing his skills. Stevens, Fiorini, Petty wins the contest hands down. The Lions have been out of sorts. Riccardi is the target and he marks.
To inject some life into this contest.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. O'Brien wins it down. Fiorini, Wardlaw, squeezes the kick. Riccardi marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Penetrating ball. Petty, great hands there. Can he finish it off?
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals. He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passenger play.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. O'Brien wins it down. Fiorini reads the tap well. Stevens, Petty demanded the footy and got it. Tidy ball. Collins clears the area. Battle. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Dale goes short with the kick in. Langford on a lead. Normally delivers. Larkey with the big fist. Battle. He's under close attention. Well played. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Moore is racking up spoils. Drew continuing to win the hard ball. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Stevens has charged into space. And they're away. Petty slips over the shoulder. The Lions might be about to start something. They're moving the footy well here. Quality delivery by foot. Can he impose himself on the match? Larkey goes without it. Impey, Petty, knew the tackle was coming. Gets a kick away. I've liked his game today. Impey, we've seen that before. Myers, Millerer, Langford, Hewitt, kicks to space. Norton, taken to ground. Myers, he's had little impact so far. Langford is always dangerous inside 50. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Drew, Hewitt, farms it out. Gawn, stripped of it. Wardlaw, runs onto it. Stevens, punched that like he meant it. Hewitt, Drew, they cannot keep him quiet. Three-quarter time, and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Lions have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contest the ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gawn runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Warple, desperate to win it back. Clever kick. Petty has a vice-like grip.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Spent what he didn't have.
Riccardi, Wardlaw. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. He's everywhere at the moment. Drew, working hard and presenting well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Taranto,
He's been industrious.
Warple, marks. Will he go the bomb? They need a spark. Punched away. Got to get rid of it. The Magpies are bringing great energy. Petty cuts it off. Going for territory. Good disciplined defence. The sprint is on. That could be a goal-saving tackle. They've got to get a wriggle on.
Can they beat them back to goal?
Gets his kick despite the heat. Dersma, and they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Gawn has had his measure today. Sarong, Langford, under pressure. Now it's someone else's problem. Stevens, the Magpies, have won it back. The kick is precise. Can he hit a target? That's well played. Probing ball. Jeffrey has found some space. The Lions guarding the corridor. Miller outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Drew, this is good footy. Picking their way through. Garcia, here's real danger now. What's he got on offer? They'll compete inside the 50. Moore, under pressure. Radaglia, no easy exit. The Magpies are giving them nothing. Gawn is giving him a bath. Drew, Sarong, boot, ball, goal!
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Magpies are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Drew knew where the help was. Sarong takes the hand pass. He's so clean with the footy. Norton, he's set upon. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. O'Brien,
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Taranto, Warple, Petty. That's good work rate.
He's been prolific.
Riccardi, he's taken a beauty. Switkowski, they desperately need a goal. Amati, the Lions haven't thrown the towel in. Owens is in the clear and marks uncontested. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Lions are not gone yet. Gawn
Continues to have his way.
Drew, Sarong, Cameron. Dangerous to leave on his own. They've got a problem now.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Struck it well. No problems there.
The Magpies have got it in the bag now.
The Magpies have got away. Gawn, he is simply too good. Sarong, clever handball. This is promising.
Pokes it into the pocket. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Magpies are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
O'Brien, a rare win. Sarong bangs it through.
The Lions came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Lions look at breaking point. Gawn, he's worth his weight in gold. Drew. Moore saw that coming, just shoveled it out. Amon, it's not been his day, that's for sure. Bersma tries to take them on and loses. Frazier, the Magpies, are playing some great footy. Important tackle, he was just about through otherwise. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. O'Brien with the tap. Wardlaw, they are hunting the ball carrier. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Gawn, this is getting monotonous. Miller, he'll be sore in the morning.
The Lions are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Who can get the clearance? Wardlaw, Moore, he ran into a brick wall.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Gawn, just for something different. Sarong, steadies, fires, bullseye!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Magpies go on their merry way. They might as well not have a ruck. Drew in his natural habitat. Langford in the thick of it as ever. He's wrapped up on the non-preferred. Canelio gets there first. They continue to be careless with the ball. The Magpies are red hot at the moment. They're a pleasure to watch. Spills the mark. Langford, Myers, Amon doing what he does best. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Warple had some assistance. Might be time for one more score here. Dale with another spoil. Absorbs the pressure. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Larkey has got loose. This will be their first entry for a while. Duggan makes good contact. Switkowski. Amati has reeled it in the goal square.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Amati with 3 now.
They're much more potent when he's punting marks and kicking goals.
The Magpies have had to hit out thereafter, and they're looking in good order for the season profit. What were the main differences today? Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're live from the Adelaide Oval. You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Trelaw, the midfield battle's so important. Parrish, got to get it forward now. Well played. Draper can run and carry. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Draper wins the tap. Parrish, Trelaw with time. Who's at home? Quaynor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets his kick despite the heat. Walker outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. He's normally better than that. Doesn't often waste it. Second effort needed. Goulden in the centre square. Honours the lead. Good hands. Mackay. Draper took him high. Picking their way through. Wood has found some space. Cook delivers it inside 50. D'Ambrosio is there to save the day. Clever kick. Yo kicks laterally. D'Ambrosio all on his own. Some indirect ball movement here. Bergman works hard to present. McCartan. This is good footy. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. Lohman has charged into space. Keeps it low. Close. Can keep it moving. Green spills out in the tackle. Clean pickup. D'Ambrosio. Henry. They're running up the stat sheet. Boot, ball, goal!
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
One goal straight plays, no score. Darcy wins it. Berry. Reed does well under pressure. Decides to go. Searching kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Farrell runs onto it. Himmelberg. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Bergman. He's lost it. Petrarca. Parrish. Out of the congestion. Green. Moving the footy laterally. McCartan. Kicks to space. Himmelberg. The Lions look well drilled. Oh, what more can you say? McCartan, he's been busy so far. Henry fumbled it like a cake of soap. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Draper wins it. Trelaw. Parrish, a model of consistency. Looking for two in a row. Lohman gets to the front spot.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Lions with a break now. Draper got his palm to it, like Batman and Robin. Clohesy, Yo, Trelaw needs to be quick. Hacking it forward. Lohman only knows one way. Root the ball, and that's a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Lions are up and about early. Darcy got his palm to it. Windsor, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Reed, that's not clever at all. The kick lets them down. What's he got on offer? The Lions are playing some great footy. D'Ambrosio couldn't complete the mark. McCreary, Berry gets back and should repel. They've bottled it up. Draper smashes it out of there. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Lions have taken control of it. The two big men do battle. Treloar onto it in a flash. Saligo wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's hit up the lead. Slick hands. Well done. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. He's stopped in his tracks. That could come back to bite. Saligo. Buller showing some desperation.
Easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders.
This is good ball movement. Iden takes an excellent grab. Well-weighted kick. Buller, dangerous to leave on his own. Yo, what a first turn they're having. Lace out. Great footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
A tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Lions have got away. Darcy, the winner there.
Windsor, when one tackle just won't do.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Darcy with a deft tap.
Windsor,
that was almost handed to him. Gives it everything. Quaynor clears the area. McCreary, this should be a goal. Big chance, and he does not let them down.
The Lions have brought a knife to a gunfight. That's a bad idea. This is looking ugly.
The Lions haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Berry on the same page as his ruck. Reed, good thinking and good execution too. The defence is disorganised. Himmelberg, we've seen that before. Wood, the umpire will have it. McCartan gets his hand to it. Has to be clean. Iden. Foot race on. Who can get there first?
they are hunting the ball carrier.
Gets the kick away. Berry, he's besieged.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Little one to half back. D'Ambrosio looking to hit up the short option. Drives it inside the forward 50. Haywood, that's a big play. Darcy is the target, and he marks. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He'll expect to convert this.
Touch and go. It's goal.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Lions have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Lions seem sluggish in the first quarter. You never know what you're going to get in a practice match, or any match for that matter. But they haven't come into this fully switched on. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, no one gets anything out of getting belted. So they'll have to lift massively to ensure that doesn't happen.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Goulden got the handball away. McRae, they cannot keep him quiet. Who's got the wheels? Had some assistance. Hamling affects the turnover. Quaynor thought his way through it. McCartan got a fist in. Berry. Thilthorpe has it within range. Takes the logical option. Goulden showing his skills. Goulden feeling the heat. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. McCartan smashes it out of there. Goulden desperate to win it back. Windsor, this is promising. Bergman, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. He's normally better than that. Quaynor, the Lions, not at their best so far. Great play. McRae on a lead. Pokes it into the pocket. Haywood marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Steers it towards goal, and it's there. Back they come.
Got a whole lot in it now. They've got themselves right back in the match with a much better brand of footy.
The Lions were on the rack, but it's been a quality response from them.
Darcy punches it out of the ruck. Berry, Wood. Delightfully done.
The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go.
Hamlin gets there first. He's set upon.
They're tackling with great intent.
Darcy with the tap.
Windsor
Swoops. Mackay. And they're out of trouble. Parrish didn't need to be asked twice. Can he find a teammate?
Windsor
Is calm in a crisis. Quaynor.
They're tackling with venom today.
Darcy showing his skills. Mackay normally delivers. Walker. That's good work rate. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The kick is precise. Zerha uses the body well. Haywood makes position.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It's all longer than they would have liked, but they're playing some very good football right now.
The Lions really need to respond now. Darcy showing his skills. Berry.
Windsor
Through the centre square he goes. Goulden has drifted forward and marked. Cook has a pin. It won't be a goal. Himmelberg knew the tackle was coming. He didn't want it to spill out there. Darcy has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. McRae. We will do it all again. Darcy showing his skills. Berry.
I felt that one from here.
The Lions have been pressuring their opposition into plenty of mistakes, but they've been inefficient themselves, so they haven't got the rewards they arguably deserve.
Goulden read it best. Perkins.
The Lions are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Darcy, the winner there. Goulden, ineffective disposal. Berry, Thilthorpe.
The Lions' clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
McCartan with the tap. Clohese, Treloar, Buller. Gardner with a chance to relieve the pressure. Searching kick. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Into the pocket he goes. Clohese tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Windsor, right place, right time, goal.
It's been an impressive turnaround after they looked in trouble at quarter time.
One straight kick the difference. The big men fly. Dealt with the pressure. Goulden, he'll be sore in the morning. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McCartan with the tap. Parrish.
They are tackling machines today.
Boot to ball just in time. D'Ambrosio accepted the invitation.
It's not a fair fight. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Lukosius has charged into space. D'Ambrosio can run, and that's a great hand pass. And we'll have a throw-in. Lohman.
The Lions would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. They sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Who can get the clearance? Treloar, Parrish. There should be a goal. No problem.
They were just starting to become concerned, and the danger is far from past, of course. That will make them feel better.
The Lions are keeping them at arm's length. Draper showing his skills. Parrish, Clohese made the footy his. Looking for two in a row. You can't question his commitment. He's been busy so far. Draper makes good contact. Berry blasts away. McCartan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Zerha.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Rucks go at it. Parrish lays it off. Clohesi. You can see their confidence growing. Saligo runs onto it. Closed him down. That's holding the footy.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Clohesi. Croft. Met solidly. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Lohman. Buller in the right spot. Wants to take the game on. Can he hit a target? Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Well-weighted kick. Green spoils. Quaynor. McKenna dishes it off. They've put themselves under pressure. Himmelberg is normally good on his non-preferred. Iden marks on centre wing. The Lions have had slightly the better of it so far, but there's just 2 straight kicks in it at the long break.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Lions have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Draper got his palm to it. Parrish, he's everywhere at the moment. Clohesi approaching the 50. Green, that might have been dropping the ball.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
Took too long there and coughs up. It could have been a shot on goal.
Good-looking kick. Quaynor can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? They need a spark. That's a bit of a gift. They're playing with purpose and poise. Green has pushed into space. Gardner in the clear on centre wing. Takes the safe option. Yo, he hasn't been himself today. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Good ruck work. He's giving 100%. Treloar is going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Lions are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Draper got his palm to it. Parrish leading from the front. Buller displaying great endeavour. Lohman. Croft does well under pressure. Kicking for his first. Lever watched it off the boot. The Lions might be about to start something. Windsor pushes into space and receives the footy. Tidy ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Hamlin works hard to present. What can they muster from the back half? Doesn't often waste it. Windsor with a chance to run. The Lions forcing them out wide. They've given it up. They can smell victory. Henry, Iden, they're well drilled. Play on. Decides to go. Cops some unwanted attention. Oh, cries the crowd and the umpire agrees.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Gardner cuts it off. The Lions are bringing great energy. Yo couldn't complete the mark. Green shows them a clean pair of heels. Hacking it forward. Lohman. In he goes. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Lions have had a great patch. Draper got his palm to it. Parrish, Treloar, slips over the shoulder. Good handball. Gardner, Henry. Will the ump call that back? No. There goes the kick inside the 50. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. McKenna. He's got it done.
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job of limiting his influence.
The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Darcy wins it down. Goulden turned over. They cannot keep him quiet. Yo, working hard and presenting well. They've got a problem now. That's a useful ball. Leaves it behind. Lukosius, Lohman. He's kicked a goal.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Draper, the winner there. He's been accosted.
The Lions simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Draper got his palm to it. Trelaw on the same page as his ruck. Parrish, shoved him in the back. Can he find a teammate? McCreary has found some space. The Lions look well drilled. Croft all alone in the centre square. He's generally a good kick. That's poor play. McCreary gathers, crosses the paint. Philthorpe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Hamlin all on his own. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Farrell, Gardner under the gun. The Lions guarding the corridor. Green read it well and claims the mark. Lohman, here's real danger now. Saligo drops into the hole and cuts that one off. I've liked his game today. Mackay. Little one to half back. Quaynor on a lead. Keeps it low. Lukosius can't mark. Comes free in the tackle. Kicks to centre wing. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Henry. We've seen that before. Philthorpe. Perkins. Pokes it into the pocket. Himmelberg marks on the last line of defence. The Lions are playing some great footy. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Well played. That's taking a risk. Seizes the moment. Farrell. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Quaynor takes an excellent grab. Haywood. Perkins. Dangerous to leave on his own. Great play. Punched away. McCartan. No easy exit. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Darcy smashes it out of there. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They're tackling with venom today. Darcy looking for territory. McKenna, Parrish affects the turnover. Attracted a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
The Lions are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Reed, that could be a goal-saving tackle. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
The Lions would be delighted to take this advantage to three-quarter time. They are in the boxer.
Reed, Windsor, he's got another one.
The Lions will deal up a couple more before the final change. They'll keep pumping that ball deep every chance they get.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Good ruck work. Berry does the roving. Reed. Mackay. Can they find a late goal? Bergman doing what he does best. Trelaw. D'Ambrosio working hard and being rewarded. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions have won more contested possessions and clearances, but they're still getting beaten on the scoreboard. It's on the outside where they've been hurt by a team that covers the ground as well as any. So they may think about injecting some more pace into the team next week.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Darcy wins the hit out. Goulden, Reed. What's he got on offer? Wood. I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one. Looking to peg one back. Buller got a fist in. Bergman, terrific tackle. The Lions on the ball now. Trelaw charges onto it. Henry couldn't get an effective disposal. Goulden, Darcy under pressure. Philthorpe, desperate defence. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Clohese, Trelaw, Bergman, Himmelberg. He might have thought about hand passing. Goulden, a model of consistency. Reed, it's there!
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Lions will not lie down. Darcy with a deft tap. Berry, Goulden, handballs it to nobody. Windsor, good build-up. dealt with the pressure. Wood, what can he do with it? Berry, Goulden. Vital contest coming up. Thumped away. Haywood bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Lions must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
This one looked over at one point, but it's right back in the balance. Big clearance to win here. Berry, look at him go. What a game he's having. Farrell with a big fist. The Lions finishing strongly. Felt the pressure, had to get it out. Buller running in support. D'Ambrosio kicks off the pass. Tidy ball. Buller makes position. Clever kick. Darcy clears the area. McKenna. What's he got on offer? Perkins has found some space. He's been quiet. Gardner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Green, Henry. That's a dreadful hand pass. Guthrie. McKenna gets there first. The Lions look to be coming home strong. Windsor relishing the contest. This will be a deep entry. Himmelberg went bang. Haywood, Salem. He hasn't struck that well at all. Quick snap is off target.
He'll be filthy he let that one go to waste.
McCartan to bring it in. Gardner can keep it moving. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Yo, Walker, desperate to win it back. He's besieged. It's been a solid hit out for both sides and great intensity for a practice match. Important clearance here. Berry comes steaming through. Feeling the heat. They've put themselves under pressure. Wood. Reed has a paddock in front of him. Goulden, Zerha. Henry is calm in a crisis. Gardner in the right spot. Farrell getting involved. Green gets his kick despite the heat. No one can mark. Foot race on the wing. Croft taken to ground. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Darcy wins it. Goulden. Berry. They cannot keep him quiet. Melksham. That's good work rate. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. The defence has fallen down. Haywood finds himself unattended.
He's batting at 100% so far.
They've never been in front all day. They're in front now.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Lions in front now. The two big men do battle. Treloar, Clohesi, D'Ambrosio. What's he got on offer? Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The sprint is on. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Draper, a rare win. Treloar. Lever is proving hard to pass. Mackay, swoops. Saligo. It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Must kick goal in a close match.
This for the lead. It's online. He's ice cool under pressure.
Right composure there to go back and cool his slot the go-ahead goal.
The Lions with the inside running again. Darcy looking for territory. Trelaw, Clohesi, careful ball movement. Lohman, Marks, will he go the bomb? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Wood with a chance to relieve the pressure. Waiting for someone to come at him. They're moving the footy well here. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Farrell wins it back. Great mark. Yo, he's hit up the lead. He's been prolific. It's a poor inside 50. Wood has found some space. And they're away. Walker lays it off. Got to go quickly. Time running out. The Lions trying desperately to hang on. Draper showing his skills. Trelaw, Parrish takes the hand pass. Lever showing why he's such a good defender. What can they muster from the back half? Searching kick. Green goes without it. Parrish gathers. Henry under pressure. Hacking it forward. Saligo had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That's one that got away. They'll reflect on all the little moments that could have made a difference. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
Doesn't that whet the appetite for the season ahead? Two teams going at it as if there were points on the line, both hungry to improve and hit the ground running. In the end, it went right down to the wire, and either side could have won, giving the players some valuable close match practice.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for your... A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Kazali's. You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. The Rucks staring each other down. McAndrew with a deft tap. Dawson, Popper, solid tackle. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire will have it. McAndrew slaps it out. Dawson throws it on the boot. Barris went bang. Met solidly. He's set upon. Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it. McAndrew wins it. Merritt. Smith takes the hand pass. Keys working hard and presenting well.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Seagulls by 6. The two big men do battle. Merritt, he's suddenly a popular man. And we will do it all again. Stanley with the tap. Liberatore attracted a crowd. Very congested in the early going.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
The Seagulls have started really well in the clearances. If they stay on top there, they'll be very hard to beat.
They've put themselves under pressure. He's caught.
The Seagulls look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Stoppage coming up on the wing. Stanley wins the tap. He's been accosted.
The Seagulls.
Have had a few easy clearance wins already because they're opening up space that the opposition's allowing them to run into.
McAndrew showing his skills. Dawson, Smith. He's made a hot start to this match. McAndrew, dangerous to leave on his own. Going for territory. Good disciplined defence.
It'll be tossed in the pocket.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Blues have done well not to cough up more goals. Their defence is well organised, but they could do with a lift from the mids.
Liberatore, no easy exit. Managed to get out despite the tackle. You asked for it, you got it. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. McAndrew, the winner there. Dawson, Keys. Can they beat them back to goal? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Blues would probably like to minimise stoppages and keep the ball in open play as much as they can because their clearance work isn't crash hot at the moment.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Critical contest coming up. Hesseping and misses.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Looking for a quick transition.
Starcevic with a chance to relieve the pressure. Honours the lead. Steele all on his own. Can he find a teammate? Well played. Normally delivers. Chera. This is good footy. Neat little stab kick. Stengel has got loose. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Seagulls are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
McAndrew, the winner there. Dawson, a model of consistency. Berry, under the gun. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Smith, this is good ball movement. Slick hands. Neil Bullen, Martin, Dawson. Squeezes the kick. Popper hunting the footy. We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Stanley slaps it out. Good tackle. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Kemp saves the day. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. The Blues looking shaky early. Rochelle has found some space. Membry, they are hunting the ball carrier. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Stanley with the tap. Liberatore, Rochelle. The distance is the only problem. He's got it.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Dawson competing fiercely. Smith, McAndrew. That's good work rate. Merritt. They have absolutely spifflicated him.
They're tackling with great intent.
McAndrew, the winner there. Chera onto it. Keane with the big fist. Lynch, terrific tackle. He's besieged. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
In no man's land, they might be caught out on the turnover. It's not a fair fight. Rinse and repeat.
The Seagulls
Have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
Chera. Smith gets to it first. The fans will be happy to see this. Both midfields are going to earn their money today. McAndrew wins the tap. Steele going flat chat. Liberatore, Chera, Jones, Sicily. The team physios will be working overtime. We've got another stoppage.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Stanley gets his hand to it. Steele, Chera, Jones. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The Blues moving the ball well. Ball lays, couldn't hold it under pressure. And they're out of trouble. Berry clears the area. Hoff It's a tough game. Goes laterally. Foot race on. Who can get there first? He's wrapped up.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Good ruck work. Liberatore read it well. This is great pressure footy.
They're tackling with venom today.
Stanley with a deft tap. Chera, Liberatore. The Blues should score here. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. McStay takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Probing ball. Cole can keep it moving. The Seagulls showing some good signs early. Who's front and centre? Foot race on the wing. It's a hot footy.
When one tackle just won't do. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
McAndrew with the tap. Dawson, Smith, Merritt navigated the traffic. Keys couldn't get an effective disposal. Reeves. Jones
With a coat hanger, has given away a free kick.
Schiltz has charged into space. Can he hit a target? The Seagulls with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of that in the first term. You've still got to find ways to score, though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Gardner, Kemp, Starcevic.
That's commitment to the cause.
Great tackling technique there. McAndrew has had his measure today. This is promising. They've worked it well. Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Seagulls are keeping them at arm's length. Stanley wins it. Steele, Chera. He'll be sore in the morning. He's drawn a crowd. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McAndrew got his palm to it. Dawson, Hopper, cops some unwanted attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. McAndrew is teaching him a lesson. Dawson, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Liberatore, Stanley, Berry. Caddy, in a hurry. Desperate defence. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Stanley palms it down. Chera heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Stanley with a deft tap. Chera, Smith, one step ahead. They cannot keep him quiet. Caddy didn't need to be asked twice. You have to be tough to play this game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Merritt, Liberatore, desperate to win it back. Jones, Berry, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Ball lays,
Doing what he does best.
coming.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Stanley with a deft tap. Steele. Nankervis is calm in a crisis. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Stanley showing his skills. Liberatore gets the kick away. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
McAndrew got his palm to it. Smith, he's under close attention.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Stanley showing his skills. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. McAndrew got his palm to it. Dawson leading from the front. Newman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Steele, Kemp, Jones.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Mills, he's set upon. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Stanley gets his hand to it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
He's been industrious. Time to turn on the Jets. Rochelle, he's escorted the footy over the line.
The Blues might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
McAndrew showing his skills. Smith,
He's been set a task.
was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. McAndrew gets his hand to it. Dawson, Smith, he's run into trouble. Something has to give soon.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Dawson, Smith, feeling the heat.
The non-preferred lets him down.
He knew where it was going the moment it left his boot.
Good work rate.
What's he got on offer?
Lynch got to the right position and hung on. Gives it everything. Cole takes an excellent grab. The Seagulls are out of trouble. That's skillful. Wagner working hard and presenting well. Conservative kick. Schultz, he's got support.
Off he goes with the advantage.
Big tackle laid.
The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Cole
Makes good contact.
met solidly, hacking it forward.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Stanley with a deft tap. Chera, Liberatore, he's everywhere at the moment. That's a bit of a waste. Can he impose himself on the match? Curtin managed to get out despite the tackle. Smith.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Good ruck work. Liberatore. Jones got the handball away. Stanley gets his kick despite the heat. Can't take it. Lynch.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Hipwood. That's poor play. Reeves. Nankervis. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Keys. All on his own. Normally delivers. Curtin has got loose. Reeves.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
The umpire says he had no prior. Stanley gets his hand to it. Steele. Liberatore. He's stopped in his tracks.
Neither side able to clear the footy.
The two big men do battle. Wagner. Mills. Farms it out. McAndrew. Keys. Delivers it inside 50. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Curtin have worked it well. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. Steele, that's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it. McAndrew with a deft tap. Reeves wanting to get on with the job. Popper, that might have been dropping the ball. Chera, Stanley, how will the umpire see this? Squeezes the kick. Williams, his field kicking is normally first rate. Poor footy there. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. It's a bad mistake. Tidy ball. Berry has found some space. Kicks laterally. Liberatore makes position. The Seagulls have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Blues came in knowing that they needed to apply great pressure, and they've done that so far. Has it come at the cost of their own ability to score, though? I get the feeling they're going to need to be a bit braver with ball in hand if they're to cause an upset.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. McAndrew has rucked tirelessly. Reeves, Popper. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Stanley with the tap. Steele. Chera. What can he do with it? Fogarty gathers. Popper. Good build-up. Keys. On the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. It will surely make this count.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Seagulls with a bit of breathing space now. Stanley wins the hit out. Steele, Jones, lays it off. What's he got on offer? Probing ball, punched away. Keane handballs it to nobody. Wagner, I've liked his game today. Honours the lead. He's had little impact so far. The Sharon hits the deck. The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with great intent. McAndrew slaps it out. Knew where the help was. Popper, Smith. They've put themselves under pressure. Stanley, Lynch. He's lost possession. Cumming affects the turnover. He's hit up the lead. Merritt. McAndrew navigated the traffic. Fogarty steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Stanley wins the tap. Steele, Mills, gathers. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Berry leads his opponent. It's a poor kick. The Seagulls have won it back. Some indirect ball movement here. Hoff must get this out. Kicks to space. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Couldn't burst through. Popper in his natural habitat. That's well played. Good hands. Hoff. Curtin. He's suddenly a popular man. Schiltz. Popper runs onto it and can drive them into attack. They've bottled it up. McAndrew has got on top. Smith in no man's land. Hoff needs to be quick. Goes very wide. Throws it on the boot. The kick is a poor one. They can smell victory. Stengel wins it back. Great mark. Stanley. The Seagulls guarding the corridor. Bounced straight off his chest. They're tackling with venom today. McAndrew looking for territory. Curtin sharks it. Steele mops that one up. Who's front and centre? Wagner. The Seagulls are playing some great footy. Jones. This is promising. Hipwood. The Blues have been out of sorts. Good disciplined defence. He'll be sore in the morning. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Stanley wins it down. Popper. He's besieged. We'll have another ball up. Punch clear. Chera. Smith in the right spot at the right time. Wagner. Wicks. Quality delivery by foot. Dishes it off. The Seagulls can build something here. Well played. That's a good option. And this looks promising. Merritt. Martin running in support. Reeves on a lead. Curtin. What a hand pass. Keys takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Blues really need to respond now. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Steele, Liberatore, Stanley, Chera, Stengel has it within range. Berry, I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one. They need a spark. Drops the football. Keane, ever reliable. A chance to clear now. Rochelle spoils. Keys. Sicily in the centre square. Attracted a crowd. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. McAndrew slaps it out. Some people can't kick that far. Hopper. Merritt. Terrific tackle.
Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Membry can keep it moving. The defence has fallen down. Wagner
Doing what he does best.
Liberatore continuing to win the hard ball. Rochelle, Membry. It's not a fair fight. Great tackling technique there. Stanley with a deft tap. Liberatore.
He's drawn a crowd.
The Seagulls
Are defending grimly.
Stanley with a deft tap. Steele.
Not on my watch, he says.
Stengel.
Scrounges a kick. It's loose inside the 50. No easy exit. He's been industrious.
Anyone's ball. Wagner. The Blues are chasing tail. Schiltz working hard and presenting well. Reeves presents in space. Curtin. He's got under that one. Barras takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Williams holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Clean pickup. Schiltz. Newman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Turner. He's caught.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Parker works hard to present. This game was in the balance at half-time. It looks all but over as we hit three-quarter time.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Blues have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Stanley with a deft tap. Steele. Sicily out of the congestion. I think he called for that. Chera, he'll work all day. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Smith, Keys, dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick. Caminiti. Barras absorbs the pressure.
The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away, blindsided, on his wrong foot.
Will he go for the banana or try to curl it around on the non-preferred?
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is, it's been allowed to be good.
The Blues are right on the ropes now. Stanley got his palm to it. Steele should be in the votes today. Rochelle gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Marks inside 50, a worth-the-waiting goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Blues with a much-needed goal. The big men fly. Curtin gets his kick despite the heat. He's been accosted. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Steele. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Liberatore. Mills. Didn't need to be asked twice. You asked for it. You got it.
The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
You've got to be quicker than that.
They can turn defence into attack now. Merritt, great hands there. Hopper, what can they build here? McAndrew, they're well drilled. This is good ball movement.
To put the icing on the cake.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Blues need a miracle now. McAndrew has probably got the points at this stage. Under pressure. Mills. Curtin. What's he got on offer? Manages to get off a handball. Towards full forward. That's a strong mark.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Blues are looking disorganised.
McAndrew showing his skills. Harassed into an error. Hopper. The Seagulls finishing strongly. Martin. That's good work rate.
Turner is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They're starting to flex, and the gap on the scoreboard is now sizable.
The Blues can't take a trick at the moment. The two big men do battle. Curtin keeps it low. They might be caught out on the turnover. They desperately need a goal. It's a hot footy. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Rucks go at it. Chera leading from the front. Crunching tackle.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
McAndrew smashes it out of there. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Uses the non-preferred. Rochelle! That one was always his. They've got them on the overlap. Stengel has found some space.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Stanley got his palm to it. Steele.
He's been a shining light.